Welcome back, folks. So, this will be the last episode of this series. A new season is going to come in a while. For these 10 problems at this level, we are definitely going to learn something. We are going to solve more complex problem in our upcoming series. And in this 10th problem, what are we going to solve here is that we are going to create our own custom collector. We have used collector as which has been defined or which has been provided to us via stream APIs, but here we are going to create our own collector. This collector is going to add all the policy ID and give us in a concatenated manner. And here we are going to use one of the, I would say not new, but one of a string class which you might have not heard of it or you might have heard of it. So let's straight jump into. We'll create our method. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. This will motivate me. And then we are going to have our collector of type what? Insurance policy string joiner. This is a new method which you can go and read about it, but this in short it just help us to concatenate a string policy collector, and then we are going to use of, and then we are going to define a function string joiner where we are going to join it using comma, or you could use any other thing if you like to. And then we are going to have our variable joiner and policy, because joiner will be our comma separated joiner dot add all the policy. What policy we have? We need to policy dot get all the policy ID. You can use any other thing also, any other variable, policy ID or policy premium and all, but then you need to make sure the variable, what will be the variable? String joiner. We need to merge it, and then we need to string joiner to string. This is how we create our custom collector. Okay, yeah, all is correct. We need to create our variable string all policy ID, or you could say policy number, because you have a bunch of data and sometimes you need to process data and you need to provide that information to some third party, or you also need to have the data in a certain format so that anyone can use that data. This is one of the way using. We could do is normal Java way, but as you know the power of this new feature which was introduced, and if you want to solve complex problem and if you know how to use it, it will benefit you a lot in your career. Open our policy dot stream. So now we will use our collector. So because we can use their collector, let's say use our collector. So our collector name is policy collector. So what our collector is doing, we could create in a util class. What this method do, you can pass your number, you can make it more advanced, pass your information and do it based on whatever you want to do it. I hope you get it. So now we are using our collector, and this collector is going to join. So whenever you are going to call it, they can use your collector and they will get the data. Now we are going to simply sys out all policy IDs, and then we are just going to simply print it, all policy ID. Now we are going to read on our service and let's see it's working or not. Fire the API. Perfect. Oh, see, we again need to update the controller. Oh no, controller custom collector in our controller. No issue. We rerun it and we will fire our API. Perfect. You see, we have our policy ID in a specific format which we wanted to process it using our own custom character. We have processed it and we have provided that information. You can pass this information, store in database, given to any third party. You can do it whatever you want to do with this data. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel. This will motivate me. Thank you.